Hello and welcome to Crusader Kings 2 Cagliari. So, I looked into what we can do with this anti-pope I created. Mainly, what we can do is we need to get him, I believe, control of Rome, because he's got a claim on the papacy, and then he will become the pope. And then we can use him properly. And we'll get the free stuff that I thought about. So, how do we get him Rome? That's a very good question. Maybe we can just, let's say this is ours. Well, we could. We also do get free claims, which is good. I can't like just revoke his titles. Okay, we can't do that. That's fine. We will leave that be. But we will use his amazing power for claims in a bit. More Catholics, good. I'm gonna leave these guys until I was gonna go for March next year, so that we can go up here when it's not winter. We'll get Perm. We'll move down into Mari and we'll be fine. But that would give them time to reinforce, time for us to win this war. Well, or at least get close to winning this war. In fact, well, we'd have to win the war. We're going to do it in the spring of whatever year after this war ends. More siege has been lost, which means more money has been lost. Our half-brother has come of legal age. He became a great eminence. This is our heir. So, he's got the right traits. They're perfect. He could do with more diplomacy and more everything. Let's see what we can get him. Arrange him a marriage. So we're looking for someone who's a genius, or who's quick, but also has good stats. Strong, that would do. Reasonable stats. I was wanting to do that to her. Right. These still in order, yes. So where's the strong one? Make sure that we get everyone on the list to have a look at. You got a genius here who's even better. So mark her, unmark the first one. Have a look. And we're just gonna go for the one who's closest, who's youngest, but still has the stats we want. So we'll do that. Preferably, we'd like someone who is exactly 16, because then we can do a marriage opposed to the betrothal. That is fine. I think I prefer this quick over that genius, to be honest. Stat-wise. Got a strong, not good diplomacy. Right, and then we get into the 16-year-olds. There's quick. Not as high diplomacy as the other one. You only have to wait a year. Really, we're looking for someone good. I'm going to stop when we reach the 18-year-olds. Well, once we finish the 18-year-olds. To have 3 diplomacy with quick is an impressive trait. Given it quick gives you 3 diplomacy. Strong? That's alright. I mean, they would be perfect in terms of the amount of virtues they have, but that doesn't really make much difference. This one, actually, 19, really high stewardship, quite high diplomacy. I think it's better than this one. I'm gonna marry to Romain. Not gonna click that button. Get rid of the special interest. And we can call allies to war. Okay, we'll do that. So we've got our little vassal army going here. We'll move in. So they are now married. So heir is married. That should give him, if I'm right thinking, 30 diplomacy base plus half of his chancellor, so 40 something. I think he gets his full chancellor, so for us we're getting 20 plus 23 is 43 plus half, which is roughly 5. 6-ish. That's how it works out. So he would have, for instance, he has 24, so that'd be 6. That's him at 30, plus 20, he'd be at 50. So he would be a much better diplomat than us in his current state. We're just going to make sure the whole army's together before we move off. We'll select some random people in charge. We'll get some new people with some traits that we can use. We'll leave them there and we'll start assaulting. Another positive about Europe is people tend to have a lot of money to spend on getting all their people back. A bit of a long autosave here. Wait, we'll wait until we get a reply. And we'll send off for the next one. We'll start executing. Okay, I'll do. Although I think I might have just executed somebody who asked for ransom from. Fine. Do you want to just give it up? Nope. Well, we'll go and win a fight. More Catholics, perfect. It's always our objective. Just wipe out his army. Very easy fight. Though we didn't actually wipe out because we didn't get enough morale down, but that's fine. We can catch this army as well. Let's continue getting war score. 95. 100. We're going to enforce demands. Take the land. It should be under the correct person now. Our Pope, who likes us even more than he did before. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to disband that army because we want to attack over here as quickly as possible. May is not bad. That's kind of summertime. Let's declare war for Perm. I mean, it's still going to be awful up here because it just is. But if we can get the war done with quickly, then we'll be fine. And unassign any of the leaders, so we'll just let them go. Yes, our armies of religious cat sorts. Just gonna think of some of our holy armies. Don't want to be holy armies because they'll won't hold water very well or something. That's something to do with a holy bucket. That joke. Anyway, moving on. Perm. You know, if these guys move quicker, there'd be less time for me to ramble. Just. Yep, you can be just. So we will move in here. Yeah, good, we cornered some guy. Yay. Open council position. We are going to put our heir in that position, although it does appear to be the position of death, so maybe that's not the best plan. But that'll improve his diplomacy even further. That'll give him 51 diplomacy for state diplomacy when he gets in, which will be really good. We don't need to worry about this land, it's not important. He would like 5 of his own to manage. Well, we can do that. We'll give him this land. We actually arrived in winter. I misjudged how far that it was up here. So we're just gonna have to assault down because there's no way we could win and like we can't reinforce quick enough. Oh, she needs to educate her. Okay, you can educate him. Fine. And you just try and attack. 100 piety. No. Nope. That doesn't exist. Nope. Oh, it's not EU4, you can't just ignore these. The war ended because he decided that he was going to become Catholic. Does he not realize the point of the Holy War is not to attack Catholics? Well, I guess we're going to go and sit down here. We'll get some more in legalism. I think that's the right one. Although Majesty reduces short reign years, so maybe that would be better. Although legalism gives us more abilities for taxing. We'll go for Majesty. Short reign is really what you want out of it. We go for free investiture. Where? That's not really important. Crown authority? Just looking at laws now that we got a chance to have a look at them. So, administration. Feudal society, imperial. Oh, I'd like this. What do we need to have? Absolute crown authority. So, we could get up to there. The problem with this is that we also need to, we would need to put legalism up, and we need to spend 20 years on it. We put city levies up just to get a little bit more. Less levies. We want taxation actually higher. Legalism is at least 6. Let me guess. It's 1 more. Yeah, I'd like to tax some more so we can get some more money. Centralization? I'm just trying to find ways to make money. Why would you have a highly centralized government? That doesn't make sense. Oh, well, I suppose if I wanted more power myself. I'm going to lower that, just so we can be even further under our vassal limit. Yeah. Okay. Go for low centralization. I don't know why I would have raised that. Okay, so we're now under. Do we get a bonus for being under? No, just a penalty for being above. It's not good. This army's almost entirely dead from attrition. Cordoba. We might be able to usurp here. Is it war? Oh, we could get the Kingdom of Burgundy soon. Cannot do it from somebody who's at war, so as soon as the King of Burgundy finishes his war, we'll look for that one. War on Leon. Was this my vassal's war against Burgundy? Oh, that's good. Well, we'll see how this goes. We pretty much just have to wait for our armies over here to go away. I suppose now that we've got more vassal limit, we can expel the jury to lower. So lower the vassal limit, but give us a little bit more money. Yeah. We just need to reinforce these armies again. It's unfortunate, but occasionally they will decide that they prefer being alive than being their own religion. Yeah, if we had somewhere bordering this bit here, we could have a lot of fun getting a lot of Carpathia. But we don't. Just waiting to see what our vassal does as well, because we want to create this kingdom pretty quickly afterwards. This is a good child to educate. Here is a nephew. Oh, we already have space. I was going to get rid of one of our educating ones, but we will educate this child as well. We want to get as many good, high-quality diplomats as possible. Reason to arrest her. Does she have a lot of money? 365. That's not enough to be worth what I was thinking. I was thinking we could just arrest her like that. Although we... You know what? We're going to take the reason to arrest her. Then we are going to imprison her. Then we're going to see what options we have allowed. So we're released, increasing all of our vassal opinions. Possible. Banished, that would not seem good. Revoke titles. Nope. So we just got we'd ransom her back for more gold. That's a possibility. How is our vassal opinion in general? It's actually pretty good. They're just all paid. I don't think there's a sliding scale here. I think they're just all paying their tax as they should be. Apart from this guy. Oh, this is the one we have in prison. We'll ransom her. She'll pay the ransom. Okay, she doesn't like us very much. So why don't we invite her... Well, we can't invite her drinking. Must only be able to invite males drinking, I guess. Yup. We'll invite this guy drinking again. He didn't get to come to the last feast. And we got a bit of time to spare. Perfect. Feasts. Create the Duchy of Toulouse. Good. I think. It's absolutely fine. Letting our money go up. How are our armies over here looking? Probably not so great. No. I'm going to try putting this up to max retinue reinforced. This will make it cost a lot more. But I think we have enough money. Cynical. Cynical's alright. We'll give him Cynical. Alright, we lost a lot of money. Jihad for Arabia fails. That's unsurprising. Anyway. I know one of my slothful courtiers is capable of more than he realizes. I want to push the courtier into being more ambitious, and I believe there's great potential in that one. It's for the best. No, he doesn't want to be. We don't want him to be ambitious. Okay. I think we've hit the point where we're going to run out of money if we carry on this way. So I'm going to change this down again. So we can start gaining money. Your guests have arrived for the private feast you have arranged. It's time to let the carousing and merriment begin. Let's get it started. Ooh, who's this guy? 600 gold. Well, we'll take the reason to arrest him. We will imprison him. Okay, where is he? That's Algiers. So, get our armies ready. I should probably have these armies already made, but I think we have more. We become close friends with this guy, which should mean that he's no longer hates us on our vassals. Yeah, he's not in the bottom lot anyway. Oh. I actually forgot because I was going to give him Perm. Sure, have the county of Thuringia. Can he not be my Chancellor while being in charge of Thuringia? There he is. You know what? We'll grant him a Duke title so that we can get... We'll just grant him the Duchy of Thuringia. We don't really need it. We just kind of had it lying around. He's happy. He doesn't want anything else. So we will put him the Chancellor. No? We can't have him as the Chancellor? We'll wait a month and we'll see if we can have him as our Chancellor. 20 prestige and 1 diplomacy. Granddaughter became a thrifty clerk. Okay, fine. Sunni uprising. Good, it didn't happen while we were drinking this time. We'll send off for some money from these people. And can we put this person in charge of our council? Yes. Go fabricate claims. And how are we doing over here? Still haven't quite actually made it into the fight. Just got a couple of 100 gold. What, 100 gold I think? Or is it 70? We got some amount of gold. Where is Algiers' capital? There. Okay. We'll just disband that, put some people in charge of this army. Mounted troops, narrow flank, and the other guy will attack him. It's only 12 defenders? Easy. Right, I will finish off this one next time. Thank you for watching, and I will see you then. Goodbye.